Alright, here we are. It's May 28th. This is my bee lab section of the house. The apiary. This is my backyard. This is where I kind of put my nukes because I get a good morning sun for about an hour, maybe 2 hours, and then it's shade the rest of the day. So it warms them up, but then it doesn't heat them up. So this is why I like this section back here. It's kind of neat. And I got all my junk stored back here right now. But hold on 1 second. Got my smoker ready, just in case, but I just did my other hives and I don't want to smoke unless I have to. So here what I want to do is the two in the middle are the two that I made from a split from what I thought was my strongest hive for sure. And they just keep going. But I need to make sure that this hive, these two on the ends, are ones I did the other day. I just want to make sure that they're starting queen cells. And let me just make sure you can see. They're starting queen cells, give them some feed, and leave them alone. That's what I want to do. So, this one doesn't have a feeder, which is good. Got a feeder right here. I'm going to feed the girls. Make sure they got, oh, I see it on the bottom right there. So this is one I made the other night. I want to say Wednesday night. Why are you guys stuck in the bottom? So that makes me nervous because they're not even on it. This looks like they're just being robbed out. They're not even on it. Alright, well maybe this is a mistake. So, second one here. Yeah, second one here. So this isn't good. I'm going to say these girls didn't take. We're just killing the drones. Killing the drones. So what is that? Is that a little peanut one you made out of desperation? So I thought the other hive, see it has the nectar. I thought this was my feed frame. The other hive, the other frame would have had, they're not even on that egg, that cell. God, they look just like a queen. Big old golden drones. Some drones are so jet black and some are. So here we go. This is probably a failure, but that queen cup had royal jelly in it. It still has royal jelly in it. And I don't see one bee walking near it. So this one I'm going to chalk up as a failure already. They didn't even use the cell that they were given. So I'm going to put my cover on this one, and I'm probably going to mix it with another one. So bear with me for 2 seconds. Just want to go get my spray. I don't understand why they're not. See, this is a learning curve for me too. I don't understand why they're not keeping that. It was a perfectly good swarm cell on the bottom there. So, oh, I got the spiders in there. So what I'm going to do here is, ugh, you, come on. What I'm going to do here is this one should definitely have a queen cell. And I'm just going to give them one of those frames. Hold on, ladies. Okay, this is my feeder frame. That was the pollen and the nectar. That's nectar, honey. So don't tell me. So this one right here, like I said, this one has a ton of stuff, but I just want to make sure we're good. Oh, she's gone. She's out. She's out. I guess I'm a couple days late. But that's an emerged queen cup right up there, I think, or it's torn down. So now we're on the hunt for the queen. Virgin queen. Well, now I didn't want to even be in here. Do not want to be in here for this. But while I'm here, I might as well find her. Not quite sure even where a virgin queen would hide out first. I think in the past she was all on her own, running around. Alright, so these girls are just going to get some feed, and I'm not going to come back for 2 weeks. I shouldn't have bothered you. Shouldn't have bothered you. I don't see a virgin queen running around. Not that they're the easiest things to spot. But I guess I gotta go back up. Oh, there she is right there. Got her. My virgin queen. Yes. This is awesome. Found her. I'm gonna put my finger right up where she was. If I find her again, good luck. She was right in here. She was right over in here. So hold on a second, I lost her again. Oh, brother. So I found my virgin queen and now I lost her. Oh, she was, oh, that was all. Damn it. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Maybe you guys can find her. Tell me in the comments what I'm doing wrong. Swear she was right there on the corner. If not that I saw her very long, but she had a very black abdomen. Where'd you go? Oh, I lost her. I don't want to sit here all day. I do apologize for everybody watching this. So that queen, there's 2 queens out. Anyways, I don't want to mess with her. She's got I just saw her too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So we got her. So 2 weeks. I'll give her 2 weeks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bust this up because I don't even, not even interested in it. What I'm gonna do is that'll give her some nice comb to use. A whole lot more bees. So that sucked. So what I do is a little bit of sugar water. A little bit of sugar water. No, I shouldn't be messing with a nice newly emerged queen, but here we go. That's going to give her some nice numbers. It's going to give this hive a nice jump. And it smells good. Anyways, I probably did 100 things wrong right there. Didn't pay attention to my timing. Really thought I had till this weekend to get in. I didn't want to feed them because I felt like they were going to overstuff everything. I wanted them to eat a little bit. beautiful. A little bit of feed for him. Oh yeah. Merged queen. That is awesome. So let's go to the back for ventilation. That's it. Oh, there's spiders. That is it. That is awesome. So she's doing good. I narrowed it down. Merged queen there. Let's move on. So now I'm really in trouble because I think this is a merged queen too, or close to it. So let's find out. And I just, like I said, I want to feed these girls, and then I'm not going to go in them for 2 weeks, just in case. I don't want to mess with their. Oh, hold on. It's my smoker. Apparently we're pissed. Apparently this hive is pissed. Well, let's get in there and see what's wrong. Hold on. Ooh, ladies, you guys are on fire. Okay, so gave these girls a pollen patty because I felt like they didn't have enough to begin with. But these girls are taking off. You got some nice pearly white comb. Don't worry, that's mine. I dropped it off the edge here. So the problem I have with nukes is, whew, you guys got a ton of nectar right there. The problem I have with this whole frame's nectar. With nukes is in a feeder, inside in a frame feeder, is the same as I've always had. You only get 3 frames. So, oh, these girls are ahead of the game here. Way ahead of the game. So, this is the hive that I gave, should be later. We should have the queen cell right in the middle. Maybe this was the hive I was thinking of timing. But it didn't work the first time. So I gave them a, oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Well, we're gonna have a fight to the end with these ladies. You see this. Look at that one. And then they got one on the very bottom there. So we got 2 beautiful queen cups, capped brood. So they haven't emerged yet, so this is perfect. This is what we needed. Sure I don't have eggs. Whoa, 2 more on this? Oh, too bad. Too bad. Oh well. So they took that frame and they ran with it. I don't need to see any more. They got a ton of nectar. They can feed the girls for a while here. Wow, this is a strong split. Super strong split. You guys got the pollen. I gave you that. I'm going to give you a little bit more feed because 2 weeks is a long time, but I'm going to give you a little just to keep you busy. Nice. What a great start right there. Those look beautiful. Absolutely look beautiful. Alright, so vent to the back. Vent to the back. That's it. Alright, 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 alright. Beautiful, huh? So, emerged queen. 4 queen cells, beautiful big ones too. Let's see what I screwed up down this end. So this is the other part. Whew. A lot of bees in here. So hopefully they took to that, what I gave them. Alright, so this is the honey frame and they're putting nectar. Alright, so what did you guys do with what I gave you the other day? That is the million-dollar question. Whoa, there's... God, it's got jelly in it. Alright, well this is the hive that I had. The nice... Well, I called it an emergency, so... But it is whatever it is when you see it. But you can see tons of... They're not even in it though. Going right in front of it, not even touching it. So the cells that I thought that they would use, they're not. So why is that? Why is that this year? Last year I didn't even give them cells. I just took frames and made them do it themselves. And it worked out phenomenal. This year I'm actually waiting for cells that they can use. And they don't. So what am I doing wrong? This is another, oh, there's one right there. So there's another one with a beautiful emergency cell, queen cell, whatever you want to call it. They're swarming, but I think I call them emergency cells when they're up there. But this one, it looks like they're walking over. Oh, he just went in there. She went in there. They're going in there. So you see him? Well, this one's going to have to be a wait and see. But as of right now, they're not doing anything with the one I thought they would use. Both have royal jelly. Alright, this is just nectar. Oh, there's a cup right up there. So this has got 3. I'm lost for words why these 3 beautiful cups have royal jelly in them. And they're not tending to them. I don't know, maybe they don't feel like they have to. But what I'm gonna do is, these girls have emergent brood. These girls are the closest thing to, let me put that on the outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this one right here. It's got nothing going on in it. These girls don't even know what they're doing. They got nothing. They didn't even use it. They got nectar and pollen. And that's it. Just make sure I don't have a... Either way, they weren't doing anything, so. So that's that. It is what it is. Until next week. I'm gonna give them a week, see what they do. If they don't do anything with it, then off they go. So hopefully you guys will all go in there. That, if they don't do anything with it next week, what I'll do is I'll just put a frame with eggs in it like I did. Do a second round. These girls got nothing, so I know you guys aren't happy with me. So that's that. This is Not going how I expected it to go. But what else is new, right? Birds are mad at me today. Alright, so let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. You got everything? Alright, let's go. Oh, there goes my smoker. Anyways, so let's take a little walk through the yard. Why not? See what happens. Hold on a second. Trying to hold my smoker here, not get burned by everything. So this is the old backyard, the bee lab. Let me just walk with you. There's my little war wagon. And there's the chickens, where you sit with the chickens. And let's see here. Let's have a little look-see. Here's my crazy hives I did earlier. Oh yeah, next week's update will be even better because I got 2 in a queen castle. So as you can see, the hive in the middle is very small. And that's because they kept swarming on me. Wait till you see the swarm cups on this one. Beautiful. So here we are, back in the other bee lab, which is my backyard part. This part's awesome too because same thing, it gets early morning sun and that's it. So it seems to be the key to nukes at first is that, yeah, get that? Beautiful. The key to nukes at first is that they can't control their own temperature. So these girls right here, I just want to make sure they got what they got, and they're going to get a feeder today, right here. And then I'm not going to bother them because these girls should have had, I do believe, this hive here had the almost capped queen cell. And there it is. Right there in the middle. So dumbass me should have put that. Oh, that's the other one. Look at the one on the bottom. They are all over that one. Holy smokes, are they over that one. Look at that. All up in their business. Same with those two. So here's 2 beautiful queen cups cells, and these girls have very little bees, but I don't think that's gonna matter. Oh, they got all these that'll emerge. All right, I'm not messing with them. They are all over it. They got a frame of honey behind them. They got the 2 queen cups dead center, which is how it should have been. Someone was slacking. And they got feed, so they got all they need. These girls, I'm going to say they're going to be capped in a day or so. And that's it. Let them have at it. So capped in a day or so. Another week. Another 8 days. She emerges. So 3 weeks, I think should be safe to say. Put a little bit of feed on them. So 3 weeks, that's what they get. I'm gonna come back in here, I think, for 3 weeks. All right, sweeties, there we go. I'm gonna do it the other way around. You're not building comb right now. Drones are getting the boot. So anyways, get in there. Get in there, there you go. Yeah, beautiful. So that looks good. Actually on a queen cell. So very promising. This one here, I'm not sure what to expect. I need to expect to go get another frame if I'm going to feed them this way. So they got drawn. All right, so I got to get them another frame. Oh my, beautiful. Look at this. Look at that nice papery tip. So any day now, I would say, right? Look at those two. 3 right there. So that's a beautiful one, huge. So these girls are promising right here, this hive. I was gonna say, she's probably due 2 days. So, plenty of bees in here, plenty of bees. Make sure you guys stay together. Keep each other warm. Perfect, plenty of bees. And then they got a full frame of feed. All right, well, I was gonna put the frame top feeder on this hive, but I'm not. Just because I don't want them to lose all their air. Lose all the heat up into the feeder, so that's it. Very promising. Putting the cover on. Leave the girls alone. Get in there. Oop, little black flies are everywhere. That's it. Thank you for watching. Good news, bad news.